Hey everyone, Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler here, gonna do another What Sold on eBay This Week video. Just real quick, I want to thank everyone for the amazing support, all the new subscribers. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. So let's get into it. Gonna kind of make a shorter video of this. What I want to do is I actually want to do these kind of videos more frequently, as I found out these are more popular on my channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to do these more frequently and condense them a little bit, because I noticed in the analytics that you guys like to watch these a little shorter. These have in the past have ran about a half an hour. So we're going to try to keep these under 10 minutes. So with that being said, let's get into what sold. First up, we have this Lemax 2002 Spooky Town Tomb. I picked this up for $5 at the thrift store. Unfortunately, this was broken when I brought it home. This was just a purchase on the fly. I didn't open this up, but I was able to sell this for $20 with a best offer. And I kind of wanted to touch on this a little bit. Spooky Town is a brand that you used to be able to find at Michael's, and I think they still do it every year. They're like these little miniature houses and play sets, and they're kind of like for decoration, and they do these every Halloween and every Christmas. And I want to say that some of the older ones go for a pretty good amount of money, and if you have extra money after Halloween and after Christmas, I highly suggest going to Michael's and buying these. Some of the popular ones, like ones that look really cool, like sets that are really cool, because they do them like 50%, 75%, even up to 90% off. And if you can hold on to those and wait, a year later or even 2 years later, or literally just put them away, these things appreciate in value pretty well. Not all of them are going to do that, but if you can get these at 75% off and you have extra money, these are definitely something that you should be picking up. And so this sold. It was a little bigger, but what I was saying is I bought this, and I'll actually show you guys real quick. There's two little crosses that are up here. These two were broken, as you can see right here. One is broken off and it's inside the little box. I tested it; it works. Most of these light up, and some of them have sounds in motion, but not this one. And this one seems to be glued on. But I let someone know in the comments. And this was a really cool piece. This probably would have went for like $50 or $60 if it wasn't broken. Like I said, the lights work. It's a pretty cool thing. So just want to let you guys know, look out for Spooky Town, look out for Lemax. I find that the Halloween ones do a little better, but some of the older Christmas ones and some of the older fun ones actually go for a lot of money. And as a bonus to this video, we're going to kind of do a know your stuff a little bit. As you can see, look at some of the highest prices on these. $450 for a Carnival set from 2010. Look at this vintage classic car set, $350. Here's the Skate Plaza, $300. The Carnival one, $250. The gondola. See, I don't see any of the haunted ones. So these are like a lot of the Carnival ones are actually going for a lot of money there. Let's see if we can spot our first Halloween one. There's a taffy factory that's going for $169. Now these things didn't even retail for this much. Some of these, the highest end ones, go for like $50, $60 retail. But once you get these at a good price, they appreciate in value. Like here's a Spooky Town, $139. So this is the kind of stuff. So basically, look out for this at garage sales. You're gonna find this at garage sales and flea markets and things like that. And so just keep an eye out for these for sure. Lemax, Lemax is the brand, and I know there's another brand that does this. I'm not quite sure what it is, but if you can get these at a good price, and remember that a lot of these are kind of like ceramic, so keep an eye out if you have the time to open them up and look at them and inspect them. Make sure there's not a bunch of broken pieces in there. These things for pretty much are pretty solid, and if they're packed away well, it's a good thing. And also when you're shipping these, make sure you put them in, you wrap them in bubble and put them inside a larger box, so they're sturdy in there, they're not rocking around. And that's another pro tip when you're selling these sensitive condition collectibles, is when you're packing them up, make sure that there's no movement, because movement's going to equal rattling, and rattling's going to equal breaking. So just as a pro tip for everyone. So that is that. Next up are these Five Nights at Freddy's. I've talked about Five Nights at Freddy's stuff I got these pack of cards at the 99-cent store, and I tried to sell the packs when I first got these for like 5.99 each, and I wasn't selling any of them. And actually in hindsight, I should have just kept these and waited a couple months, because now they're starting, the prices have gone up, and people are getting those 5.99 a pack, and I bought like 100 packs. So what I did is I ended up opening them all, trying to like complete sets, and I did complete some sets. I sold one set, I think, for like 50 or so dollars. We did a video on that before. So, anyways, the point of this is, what I did is, since I opened all the packs and I made a set, I had a bunch of extra cards left. So what did I do? This is a smart thing that I did, was I organized all the cards. There's 120 cards to the set, so I organized them all from 1 through 120, and I listed a auction here to pick a card. So if someone's missing, if someone's trying to put together a set and they're missing cards, they can email me, and they can ask, do you have this number through this number? And I'll go and I'll look and I'll pull those, and then I'll email them back and say yes. So I was selling one card for 99 cents. And so I was making way better money doing this than selling the packs. And also, card number 101 through 120 is a foil card, and it's special. You get one of those per pack. So you get 7 regular base set and 1 foil card that can be 1 through 20. I'm selling the foil cards for 5.99 each, and I've sold like at least 4 or 5 of them that way. So I'm making pretty good money on the back end on this from just selling singles. So that's just another kind of thought process I have when selling things. So you got to kind of think out of the box. So you buy the packs at the 99-cent store, and automatically my brain thought, sell the packs. And then when I wasn't selling the packs, well, why don't I open them, make a set, sell the set, and then sell the extras? So that's what I did. So pro tip, think outside the box. Next up is Dizzy Vinylmation. We talked about this last one. I had a bunch of loose ones of these. Sold all 6 to a gentleman in Belgium. Shipped this to the Global Shipping Center, which is in Kentucky. Not really much to be said about this. I bought these a long time ago. They came with a little other figure. I sold the other figure before, and I had a bunch of loose ones. They're all mint condition. People use these for customs. They repaint them. So ship this UPS, because the box is a little bigger. It would have cost me $40 something to ship these through USPS. So another pro tip is, if you're serious about selling, open up a UPS account or a FedEx account. I prefer UPS, just long history. I know FedEx, I think, has a little better rates, but I've used UPS for years. So get another account, get a UPS, get a FedEx account, because these bigger, bulkier things are going to ship for less. Like, I literally saved 20 something dollars by shipping this UPS. So pro tip, look into getting an account for FedEx or UPS. It's free. And what's nice about that is, for UPS in particular, I don't have to pay the bill till like a month or 2 later. It's really awesome. So but also keep up on that. And so just wanted to say that, and that was that. Next up, we had this oil filter. I got this for $1 at an estate sale. This is where I actually got the BlackBerry thing too. So this sold for $9.99 plus $11.99 shipping, because it was a little bigger and a little bulkier. Shipped this priority. I first had this at like $79, because I thought I was actually going to get a lot for this, because there's no comps on this, and it's like an older oil filter, and STP, and it's got like the Formula One car on it, and it's kind of actually like, it's got the driver on it and everything. It's actually a really cool piece. I thought I was going to get a lot more for this. I did my high-low theory, which is put something real high and then keep dropping it until you find that sweet spot. The sweet spot happened to be $9.95. And so this sold. And so check out older car things, older car parts. Unless you're knowledgeable about it, I wouldn't get into it. I'm highly suggest that. I bought a bunch of these filters, and I'm still sitting on a lot of them. So just do your research. If you're a car guy or a car girl, this is definitely something that you should get into, especially if you know about car parts and car accessories. Definitely. Next up, we have this Pokemon Go pin. I had a bunch of these from my Patreon account, from my Evolos account. I still have a bunch of these, so I decided just to put them on eBay for $7.99 each. These are really awesome, and they're super high quality. And I sell one of them every once in a while. I have them on Etsy and Amazon, and I sell them every once in a while. So it's a good just little side thing since I had a whole bunch of them. Pokemon Go was really popular for a time. People still actually play the game, but it's not as popular as it was before. As a special bonus, we have some Amazon sales real quick. This pink sheep is a custom art. Took a regular sheep and repainted it to be Pink Sheep, the very popular YouTuber with the kitties. And so this was sold for $34.94 plus shipping. I sell a few of these a month. It's a pretty cool little side business here, or a little side hustle with the art on Amazon. And even Pink Sheep has recognized these. Like some. Also, just to real quick talk about this Free Realms. It was a game that came out in 2008. The Tops made these packs. I think I talked about this before. Well, anyways, I found a bunch of these at a yard sale from a guy who worked at Sony, and got a bunch of these packs, and just been selling these from time to time, as far as pull some out, sell some, pull some out, because they actually sit for a while before they sell. And so look at older cards and things like that. So that is that. So I actually just wanted to make a quick video today. I really appreciate everyone's support with the channel and everything. So click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos. Click the like button. Leave a comment below if you've seen anything that you are recognized, or if you have a question about anything. And once again, I appreciate everyone's support. We're almost at 10,000 total views, which monetization will kick back in. I think I'm like 1,000 short. So watch some of those videos. Click the like button on as many videos as you can if you like them. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. Thanks.